Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Game on Cloud 9 here, and this is going to be a response video to Naruto Fan FB. Their group basically did a video talking about who is Tobi, how he came into existence, all that stuff. I'm going to go ahead and link it down below, but I suggest you guys check it out because I thought this was a great theory as far as who Tobi actually is. That's the big question. Everybody wants to know who Tobi is. It's something that, if you're a Naruto fan, it's always on your mind. And for the most part, with the what they were saying on who they think Tobi is, I have to agree for the most part. I think that's probably who Tobi is. I think Madara is probably, like, he really is Madara. Even though it's already been revealed that the real Madara is living, or not living, but he's been brought back through Edo Tensei, it's still a chance that maybe he made a clone of himself, which is Tobi. And that would explain the part of him being a former shell of himself and all that other stuff. But I can't help but think, I think there's more to the story than just that, of course. I'm still thinking that there are other Uchihas like Shisui Uchiha. I feel as though Shisui probably has a big thing to do with the whole Tobi thing and the Madara thing. I can't necessarily put my finger on exactly what he did, but have you guys ever noticed that Shisui has been referred to plenty? In maybe not the last couple chapters that have happened recently, but maybe in the last 30, 40, 50 chapters, he's been mentioned. I'm like, previous to the war, he's been mentioned by people, referred to. He's referred to as a strong genjutsu user, controlling people, and we also know that Tobi is also known for controlling people. Now, the only reason I used to think that Tobi and Shisui were the same person, considering that he did control the Mizukage, but the only reason why I've kind of changed up on that a little bit is thinking about the age of Shisui. Shisui, even though he was older than Itachi, and he was somewhat of a mentor to Itachi, just like how Tobi seemed as though he mentored Itachi in some type of way, I'm still thinking, okay, the ages don't really match up. I'm like, unless we remove age in some kind of way, unless maybe Shisui and Tobi are the same person, but maybe he's, for whatever reason, he has a jutsu that he can't age. I know that's just, a weird thing to think of, but I'm like, the only thing is with these different theories with Tobi is that it's almost like you have to remove time from the mix, because look at how Madara knows Nagato. And if you look at Madara and you look at Nagato around the time that he would have been born was when, since he was Jiraiya's student, the time, would have at least been probably 40 years, 30 years, or maybe not 30, about 30 years or something since he had been alive, 30, 40 years, somewhere around there possibly. I'm just kind of taking a shot in the dark with the time, but it would have been quite a while. And because you look at, Madara probably died around the time that the third Hokage was around 13, 14, something like that, seeing as how when the second Hokage died, he actually died around the time, he died from, I think, the Kinkaku Force or something like that, but he died during the first Great Shinobi World War. Now, we all know Madara did not die off rip when he fought the first Hokage. He lived past that. But he couldn't have lived too much longer, in my opinion, because I kind of look at how he looks age-wise. He doesn't look like he's aged a day since that fight. He didn't look like he was much older. I would have thought he would have looked a little bit older, or maybe his clothes would have changed up a little bit, like he would have been wearing more modern Konoha clothes, or maybe not Konoha clothes, but something that looks a little bit different than his armored clothes that he had been wearing at the time that he fought the first Hokage. And it doesn't sound as much as that he had done a lot after he had died, supposedly died, other than the whole Akatsuki stuff and, the different things that we know Tobi has done. It doesn't sound like Madara had just gone around causing trouble. So, my guess he didn't live too much longer after the whole fight with the first Hokage. So, what the real deal is, do you guys think that Madara has maybe come back before, and maybe when he came back, it was only for a short period of time, and maybe that's why Nagato had to go ahead and, I guess you could say, get stronger in order to be able to permanently revive him. Maybe he was only able to temporarily revive him. And not only that, but to the Naruto fan FB group, what do you guys think Shisui may have to do with Tobi's story and Madara's story? Because Shisui is being brought up every now and then. He has to have something to do with this. I don't think he's just a random Uchiha, considering how powerful he was considered to be and how Itachi looked at him. I'm like, he wasn't just shafted like Kagami Uchiha or, even Izuna. Some people think it's Izuna. I'm not thinking it's Izuna. I think that, there would be more hints towards Izuna. He sounded like he was powerful, but still not really thinking that. So I have to agree with you guys there. But what do you guys think as far as Shisui and the whole time frame with Nagato and Madara? Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed this video. So if you guys did, thumbs up. If you guys didn't, thumbs down. This is just a quick video giving my thoughts. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it overall, and have a nice day. See you guys.